guys, this is Stephanie Bry. I'm an ESL Executive Sales Leader, and I was asked to come on to talk to you guys about how to earn the incentive trip, which this year is to Maui and super exciting. So real quick, I just want to start by going over the different ways that you can earn points towards the trip. Definitely very important to know how to do that. So for every dollar that you sell of subtotal A, you get 1 point towards the trip for that. So then the big points kind of come in with every time that you promote to a new level of leadership for the first time, you get 500 points for those promotions. So if you're like a new sales consultant or you haven't personally promoted yet, obviously you'd want to start with a TC promotion and then maybe even an SL promotion. So you get 500 points for each of those promotions. Then you get 500 points for every qualified personal recruit that you have on your team. So qualified personal recruit is someone who hits that $2,000 sales goal in the first 90 days that they've been with the company. Some months it's only 1,000. So you get 500 points for each of those people. Then if your personal recruits promote to a new level of leadership, you also get 500 points for each of their promotions. The key to remember with the promotion points is that at the end of the incentive period, which is June 2018, you need to be getting paid at that level of leadership in order to keep those points. So just something to keep in mind come June 2018. So that is how you can earn points. They also have some bonus opportunities throughout the year. So I have already earned a couple extra 1,000 points just by attending a national conference. I got 1,000 points, and then by having 2,000 in sales last month, I got an additional 1,000 points for that. And so if you are really wanting to earn this trip and get to Maui, then I highly suggest that you join us at Leadership Conference because you'll get an extra 1,000 points for coming to conference. So just something to keep on your radar. They last year and in years previous have also offered a double points month where they double all of your subtotal A points. And so this last year, and I think also in years past, it's been in January. So that's definitely something you want to keep in mind. All of those extra points, they really add up and they make a huge difference when you're working on earning this trip. So you might be thinking to yourself like, well, yeah, I'd love to go to Maui, but is there really enough time left to earn this trip? Yes, there is definitely enough time left to earn this trip. So we have 9.5 months left in this earning period. Your last couple of months also, count whatever you've done. Those couple of months count towards earning the trip. So I earned my first level to Panama in 7 months. So we have 9.5 months. So that is more than enough time to earn at least the first level of trip, possibly even the second level of the trip. And if you had a good couple of months, the last 2 months, heck, you could earn the third or fourth level of the trip. So there's definitely plenty of time to still work on earning this trip. I wanted to show you guys how I broke it down last year. And how I kept track, I guess. So this is my incentive tracker for Panama. And I filled this baby out religiously last year. So last year I needed 80,000 points to get to level 3. This year it's 85,000 for level 3, 55,000 for level 1, 70,000 for level 2, and then 95,000 for level 4. And so you want to break it down. You want to make it more manageable because 85,000 points or even 55,000 points can sound like a lot of points. So break it down so that you know exactly what you need. So how many personal promotions do you plan on getting this year? Are you going to get 2? Are you going to get 3? Are you going to get 1? However many you're going to get times 500 points each. How many qualified personal recruits do you plan on having? Just imagine if you would recruit one person a month who would qualify, how many points you could get just from those qualifications. So that can really add up quickly. And then how many of your personal recruits are going to promote in this incentive period. And so then you get 500 points for each of those. So I want you to really sit down and think about it and add those points together. Add those plus any points that you earned in the last couple of months and delete those. Let's just say you're going for level 1, 55,000. So delete those points away from that 55,000 and then divide out among the rest of the months. so you can figure out how many points you need to get from partying. So let's just say that gets you to 4,000 points. You need 4,000 points a month, aside from those others that you're going to get from promotions and recruits and things like that. So if you need 4,000 points a month, what is your party average? This is a very important number to know. If you don't know it, I strongly encourage you to figure it out. So I honestly need to figure it out for myself again. When I figured it out last year, it was like $900 or something like that, and that number seemed a little high to me, so I made it $800, and so I figured out I needed like 7 to 8 parties a month in order to hit my goal. Okay, you need to go inside for a little bit. I'm recording a video, okay? Okay, sorry. So you need to figure that out. So if your party average is $800 a month and you need 4,000 points, then you need to have 5 parties a month. So I would definitely schedule 5 to 6 parties a month in order to hit that goal. If your party average is only $500 per party, then you need 8 parties a month. So I'd schedule 8 to 9. So you can see how that party average makes a huge difference with how many parties you need to hold. So getting that party average up is going to be very key in getting to Maui. So anyways, so just break that down and figure out what you need monthly, and then write it down. Having that goal written down where you can see it every single day, oh my gosh, what a big difference. That makes a huge difference. So something else to think about doing is getting that written down and having it someplace where you can see it all the time. I also like to talk about my friend, Megan Colas. A lot of you are familiar with her. She earned Panama last year, and her first day was like June 28th. So literally like from day one, she started earning her trip to Panama. And what I think is so cool about Megan is that she didn't necessarily think she could earn it. She wanted me to earn it. She thought that was great for me, but she wasn't so sure about earning it for herself. And so she was just consistently working her business. She wasn't really sure what she wanted out of it or how many parties she really wanted to have. You know, she's got a super busy life with her 3 kids, and they're all very involved in things, and her husband works a full-time job, so her plate was full. But she just consistently worked her business, and for most months her points ranged from like 3,000 to 4,000 points a month. Sorry. Yep. You want to be in the video? Yeah? Okay. And so she ranged from 3,000 to 4,000 points a month. Her low month was in February, and she had 1,500 points, so that was really frustrating. But then come April, she kind of heard, you know, me and Ashley and Brooke and everyone talking about earning the next level of the trip and getting there and all of that. And so girlfriend took a look at her points, and she realized that she was only 12,000 points away from earning the trip. And so she just put her foot down on the gas and went for it. And so in May, she had over 5,600 points. And in June, she had over 7,000 points. And she earned that first level of the trip, which was so exciting for her and for me to get to have her come along on the trip. So if you are thinking like, you know, this isn't something that's realistic for me, I encourage you to break it down and really figure out what it will take, because it can be realistic. It does not take, you know, a huge party schedule. You don't have to party 15 times a month in order to earn this trip. You can easily party 5 or 6 times a month and earn this trip. So just put it on your radar. Let us know what questions you have, and in the comments, we'll all be happy to help with any of those questions. But I hope this helps. I'll see you all in Maui.